Why it sucks to be a currency during war. You know what nobody talks about during war? The money. Everyone focuses on tanks, soldiers, and strategy. But while battles are being fought, there's a silent victim dying in everyone's wallet. The instant collapse. The moment war is declared, your currency is basically screwed. Here's why. First, trust evaporates overnight. Currency only works because people believe in it. It's a collective hallucination. A dollar is worth a dollar because we all agree it is. But the second bombs start dropping, that agreement falls apart. Take the Russian ruble in 2022. The day Russia invaded Ukraine, the ruble lost 30% of its value in hours. People rushed to ATMs. Banks ran out of cash. The currency became toilet paper. Or look at Germany in World War I. In 1914, $1 equaled 4 German marks. By 1923, $1 equaled 4.2 trillion marks. You literally needed a wheelbarrow of cash to buy bread. Kids used stacks of money as building blocks because it was worthless. That's what war does. It turns your life savings into monopoly money. The government betrayal. But here's the thing, governments do this on purpose. Wars are expensive. Tanks cost money. Soldiers need paychecks. Ammunition doesn't grow on trees. So what does the government do? They print money. Lots of it. During World War II, the US increased its money supply by 300%. Britain? 400%. Germany? Don't even ask. This is called war inflation, and it's basically a hidden tax. Instead of asking you for more money directly, which would be unpopular, they just print new money, which makes your money worth less. It's like if you own 10% of a pizza, and then someone cut the pizza into 1,000 slices. You still have your slice, but now it's basically crumbs. In the American Civil War, the Confederate dollar lost 90% of its value during the war. By the time the South surrendered, Confederate money was literally worthless. People used it as wallpaper. Your government will sacrifice your currency to fund the war. Every single time. The black market takes over. When official currency dies, something interesting happens. People create their own. In World War II, cigarettes became the real currency in prisoner of war camps. You could trade cigarettes for food, clothes, even favors. Non-smokers would save cigarettes just to use as money. In post-war Germany, coffee and chocolate bars were worth more than actual German marks. American soldiers knew this. They'd trade a chocolate bar for a woman's jewelry, a camera, even a car. The official currency was dead. Chocolate was king. In modern war zones like Syria or Yemen, people stopped using their national currency altogether. They switched to US dollars, gold, or just straight up bartering. When your currency sucks too badly, people just stop using it. And that's the ultimate humiliation for a currency, being replaced by cigarettes. The currency weaponization. But modern war has added a new way currencies suffer, they get weaponized. Sanctions. Freezing assets. Cutting off SWIFT, the global banking system. When Russia invaded Ukraine, the West didn't just condemn it, they kicked Russian banks out of SWIFT. Overnight, Russia couldn't do international transactions. The ruble crashed. Russian citizens couldn't access their money. Foreign companies couldn't pay Russian suppliers. Your currency becomes a prisoner of war. Iran has dealt with this for decades. The rial has lost 90% of its value since sanctions started. Venezuelans are using their currency, the bolivar, as napkins because it's cheaper than buying actual napkins. In modern warfare, you don't need to invade a country to destroy it. Just kill its currency. And if you're the currency, you're the collateral damage. The survivors. So which currencies survive war? 3 types. 1. Gold. The oldest currency. Can't be printed. Can't be hacked. Governments hate it, which is exactly why people trust it. 2. Neutral currencies. The Swiss franc survives every war because Switzerland doesn't fight in them. Smart. 3. The winner's currency. After World War II, the US dollar became the global reserve currency. Why? Because America won. If you're a currency, your best chance of survival is being backed by the biggest guns. Dark, but true. So yeah, it absolutely sucks to be a currency during war. You get printed into oblivion, replaced by cigarettes, weaponized as a sanction tool, and if you're really unlucky, you end up as wallpaper. War destroys a lot of things. Currencies are just the victim nobody notices until their life savings are worthless. If you want to understand the real cost of war, don't just count the bodies. Count the zeros disappearing from your bank account.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want more uncomfortable truths about how the world actually works.